I have been going to churches since I was able to say my name. I don't even think I was able to say my name. That's how long I've been going to churches. And from what I can remember, I have never gone to a church that they don't that don't have a pan, basket, etc. going around with asking for money. And nothing, I'm not saying anything is wrong with asking for money. But why would God say to me, if it's okay, why would God say to me when He called me to go out? He said I was not to collect money from anybody. That's a struggle. I'm struggling with that because on one hand, he's telling me not to ask for money, not to collect money from anybody. Not that I wanted to, but I was even thinking of money when I went out there the first time. But why would the Lord say that to me? And why is it that I have never been to a church where they don't have the collection baskets going around? For, sympathize with me. I'm in my I know. It's a struggle for me to understand that. But yesterday was what? Today is the 2nd of September, 23, 2023, and yesterday was Sunday. I went to church Sunday, and I'm going to that church for the very first time. It's the first time I've been to that church. And I had $20 that I said I was going to put in the collection basket. I got there from the time the church started, and by the way, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I was sitting there, and man, the Holy Spirit was just, oof, my God, I can't even describe it. The praise and worship, and the pastor was just on fire, and everybody in the church was just on fire. The Holy Spirit was just surrounding the whole place. And I felt so joyful in my heart, man. So after everything was cooled down, and it to me it seems like they were gonna close. They were closing off. There was a lady sitting behind me, and I said to her, "What happened? How comes I don't see the collection plate?" She said, "No, we don't do that here. There's a box outside. If you have money you want to put in there, you could put it in there." But the pastor feel like his attitude towards money is that the God who calls you has the power to provide something of that nature. She said to me, and I'm like, oh my God, I have never been to a church where they don't collect. All the churches that I've been to since I was a youth, they collect. So it's not everybody that is running down money. Not everybody is running down money. And I think that some of these places that collect money, they don't even buy some chicken back. Like a Jamaican thing. They don't even buy chicken back and make a pot of soup or chicken foot or feet and make a pot of soup and call the children in the neighborhood and feed them. No, they keep all that money. I know a pastor who just buy apartment buildings and rent them out, and he's the one that benefit from all the money that they collect. They don't give no scholarship. They don't do nothing with that money. So there's a time there's a time that is coming that we all have to give an account for what we do in this earth here. And I'm not saying that people should not collect, but there should be a way, once that collection start, the Holy Spirit is like disappear from the churches when the collections start. Doesn't matter how hot it was before. As soon as the money basket comes around, everybody get cold, you know. And we should have another way, or if you're gonna collect, you should do like what this pastor is doing in Middletown, Connecticut here. I was impressed, I ain't gonna lie. I was so impressed to see that. He just allowed people to put in whatever they want to put in, or if they don't want to put in nothing, it's okay too. But he wasn't about to go around telling you how much to give. Some churches, they said, "Oh, the Lord is telling me over there that you're supposed to give $100, $200, $1,000," and they would keep that up for a long time, just pesterizing people. Doesn't matter if you was there in the morning, and it doesn't matter if you was there in the evening, they still want it again in the afternoon. And it's bad, it's bad. It seems to me like it's a business place. And I remember too, I'm not trying to knock anyone out of the park here. But it's the truth, I'm telling you the truth. It's very annoying sometimes. It's very annoying. I remember when I first came to Jesus, I started going to a church in Hartford, Connecticut. I'm not gonna say the name of it because I remember telling one of the members. I remember telling one of the members, she took my name and my address when I went there. And I remember telling her what the Lord said. She cursed me out and she never called me from that time again. So nobody's gonna like you if you're hearing from God too. That's what the Lord told me. They're not gonna like you. They're not gonna like you so like that. Yeah.